So hello guys, today we are going to be making a video of a roller simulator of every single US state. So we have all of our US states. I did not draw them. Just go get a image on Google. So yeah. Okay, so first state. Colorado and Utah. One thing, I do not know my US states. But I know this is Colorado and this is Utah. So Colorado starts by pushing in slowly. Okay, can okay. These nations basically have like no strength, both of them. Bam! The Utah Army was waiting for them, so they still aren't doing anything. The Utah Army is in the corner. I know. Sorry. They keep on going until they get into the corner. They say, "Peekaboo, mother F word! You're about to be dead." So that's what happened. Winner, Utah. Hunter. Next war. What's it called again? Nevada and Oregon. I don't know. Nevada starts off by pushing into Oregon. The Oregon Army surely defeats them and invades them. At that point, Nevada sees that they're losing and they surrender. Oregon wins this war. Fixes border. I'm gonna be doing more of this wars on Ibis Paint now because it's better. Because on Ibis Paint I could actually clear in ball maps, or I just click it and it all goes in. What is it? Montana and Wyoming. Oh my god. Okay. Wyoming starts to go in, but barely gets anywhere. They realize that Montana only has like 576,000 people, so they go back in. They capture their border, so now they do a crisscross. Then they start focusing on them, and then the Nevada do not, or the Wyoming people do not surrender, and they just got killed by army. They never surrendered. Next war, Idaho versus Washington. First of all, Washington State, sorry. Idaho, first of all, starts out by trying to go in and get territory and succeeds. The Washington Army pushes them back and makes a border. They focus on this land. But they focus on that, they cut off their border, and then they went up at the top. And basically, yeah, now. Right. So now, Washington realized that they don't have a border. They fight because they thought they were strong, but sadly they surrendered and they lost. I don't want to go on an app. Okay, next. Stop. Piece of hair. My tablet. Next. Florida versus Georgia. The U.S. state, not the country in Europe and Asia. Some maps it's in Europe, but it's always in Asia. What are these things? I mean, why do I need this? What are those just long tube things? Alright, let's just go on with the war. So now, Florida will try to push into Georgia and successfully do. But then Georgia's army goes in and tries to get their biggest city. They captured it. Then they get all the territory and then they get the Sicily. Now Florida is really losing, so they surrender to the Georgians. That was unexpected. Florida's are losing to Mr. Georgia. Okay, now Alabama. Okay, Alabama versus Tennessee. Okay, Tennessee. Okay. Alabama's start off by going into them. They attack and attack and attack, and they basically captured them. Tennessee basically did nothing. Okay. North Carolina versus South Carolina. North and South Carolina will actually unite. Sometimes a country might unite. Uniting is allowed. Oh yeah, go back in time. Brush blue. They're going to be a dark blue. Bucket. And they see that's cool. So North and South Dakota actually do the same. Boom. North and South Dakota also unite. What is happening? I'm gonna brush. I hopefully don't get copyrighted because I don't know why I would get copyrighted. I just feel like I will get. Trust your gut. Okay. One thing, there are three things that could happen: war, alliances, and unites. Some countries unite. Some countries will start a war, and some countries will just have an alliance. Next, Utah and Nevada see that they're really strong, so they have an alliance. How do I make an alliance? Good. God. Okay. Okay, yeah, that's second too. So many states. Yellow versus green. Okay, new rule, there are only wars. Now we will not allow invitations or alliances. Attack. Very good. No, no, no. Bang. How did this happen? How is it yellow? California versus Nevada. Nevada is big, and they have a big empire, so they go in for the first and capture some territory. Then the Californians crisscross after your mom, them all. But then Nevada's go in and capture some more, splitting it into two. They capture the first, and they attack really quickly. Sorry to any people from your state. I'm sorry if you live in California. I don't really care about these states because I am not American. Get a little bit. Bam, bam. There. Sorry to Californians, but you're not Nevada. They say screw the alliance, and they just unite. We just okay. Let's give them a name. Na va da Nava da. No. Samsung USB-C wall power adapted fast charger 45W. I don't know why I need that. Okay. Nevada Ute. Nevada Ute. Okay. Next day. Idaho versus Dakota. No, it's North Dakota and South Dakota, but just Dakota. Let's see. Idaho goes in, gets a big chunk of land. They say screw it, they invade them. They don't care. They get lots of territory. They capture them. Idaho has no mercy, by the way. They go in. And Idaho does really good. And they're dead. Okay, no name. Now let's do a little war between Rhode Island. Oh yeah, by the way, Alaska and Hawaii are not included. I already rubbed them out. I put them in the red. You versus they go capture Rhode Island. Somehow makes it out. Now Delaware makes a surprise attack. Peekaboo, mother. They're like peekaboo. They go in and they get some. The small nations probably have an advantage because they don't really think anything of them. The average American doesn't know. And then bam, they're dead. Okay, this is taking a bit too long. Just to show you at the end. Nevada and Utah just make an alliance and they split the border. That's the end. Peace, love to you all.